Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Hedera. It's time to cover this again. I mean, the last time I covered this, I think was 6 days ago on Sunday, when we had just reclaimed the support level right here at 16 cents. And since then, obviously, we've rallied much higher from there to the highs we made right here, 27% move. Great, not expected. All right, in my opinion, at least. In my defense, though, I did say it's most likely that after getting this reclaim right here, it was most likely we would get into this resistance level right here at 18 cents. But obviously the market was incredibly strong. Hedera, same thing. I mean, the volume started ramping up on Monday, and that basically continued until basically continued through the entire week. Now hit significant resistance level right here at 20 cents. Now, I have to say, I expect resistance here. First of all, that's not necessarily because it's such a major resistance level. I mean, as you can see, historically, it is respected here and there, 20 cents. And we also have the 200 EMA, as you can see, at that level, and 20 cents is a psychological resistance level. So it's a relevant intraday resistance level, but in this case, the resistance level lines up very, very well with just in general resistance for altcoins, right? If you take a look at others right here, so that's the best index to gauge altcoin strength, you can see that's at resistance as well. So I expect at least a pullback from this, and then if next week is going to be similar as this week and we see the same strength, then maybe then Hedera can break above that and get to the next target at 22.5 cents. That's certainly possible, but therefore I do think we've hit a top right here. Obviously it's also the weekend, so I don't expect much movement in general, and then we have some imbalances to the downside right here at 19 cents, and then we also at 18.2 cents, where we also that's our main support, by the way, at this point of time, but we have some imbalances there, so it's quite likely with the new week opening we're going to fill those up. And then the big question is going to be, first of all, obviously, how strong the market will be next week. That is something I'll try to keep you updated on in my next videos. But I think tomorrow we have a little bit more of an idea of how that's going to be. But for Hedera specifically, it's going to be, well, can we hold this level here at 18 cents? And we can also drop down to 17.5. That's fine. Drop down below that, and this is one big one big bull trap, right? And it's one big fake out, and that's going to be nothing, which honestly seems unlikely, but things can change around, can turn around very quickly. And obviously there's still a lot of fundamental tension right now in the world, or at least tension that has an effect on crypto. So therefore I expect a pullback. I expect a bounce from support right here. I even think that getting that drop into 17.5 cents is not guaranteed. So I expect us to hold this level, but then the only way we can actually push back up to 20 cents and getting to the 90-day rolling VWAP here at 21.2 cents, or potentially get into 22 cents, or 21.2, yeah, and 22, excuse me. Only way we can do that is with a strong market. All right, so that is something we will have to see. So therefore, this move definitely possible, maybe most likely at this point of time, but initially short term I expect movement like this. But those are my thoughts. I will keep you updated on this. A little bit of a short video, but that's all you need to know, and I'm not going to waste more of your time just to fill up more time for this video. So that's it. Have a great weekend, of course, everybody, and take care. Bye.